Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh no, what happened to you?
The reef. I got knocked off of the reef.
Don't worry. My name's Peso, and I help any creature who's hurt or sick. May I examine you?
So polite. I like this one. Examine away.
What's going on here? That does sound strange. We'll need to take an X-ray to see what's going on in there. Flappity flippers. There's a tiny shrimp inside you.
And there's a sea star and a snail.
There are all kinds of tiny creatures inside you.
Of course there are. I'm a sea sponge. Oh, but I feel like there's something inside me that doesn't belong.
Shellington, we need you in the sick bay right away.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen a finer example of commensalism.
Co-whatalism?
Commensalism. It means that all the little creatures inside the sponge get a safe place to live, even though the sponge doesn't get anything from them.
It's not for nothing they call us sponges the hotels of the sea.
And it doesn't bother you?
Not at all. I've never had any problems. Oh, until today.
Yes, and if the sponge isn't happy, we aren't happy.
Oh.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, nobody bothered to ask us before they yanked us off our reef and stuck us in this pan.
And what's with all the poking and prodding and light shining in me eyes?
I say.
This used to be a nice place to live. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. They're running out of room.
We need to find places to put all these creatures fast. Sorry. Careful now.
Finally, a room with a view.
That's the last one, Peso.
Do you feel any better now that everybody's out?
No, there's still something in there.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. We've got to take a closer look inside. Tunip, spongescope, please. All right, this shouldn't hurt, but you may feel a little tickle. Having a look in. No?
See anything yet, Peso?
Aha!
Shellington, what is that creature?
It looks like a louse. A whale louse.
What are you looking at?
A louse. No wonder I'm feeling so lousy. That thing doesn't belong inside of me.
You're telling me?
He doesn't look like he's feeling very well either.
Of course he isn't. Whale lice can only survive on whales, not inside sponges.
Excuse me, Mr. Louse, but we need to get you out of this sponge right away.
Oh, no way. I'm a whale louse. I ain't leaving until somebody finds me a whale to live on.
Captain, the sponge won't feel better until the louse is out of her, and the louse won't feel better until he's back on a whale.
Then there's only one thing to do. Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we have to find a whale for a sick whale louse.
And we need to find it fast. Both the sponge and the louse are feeling worse and worse.
There'll be plenty of whales swimming these waters. We'll find the nearest one and give the little castaway a home to call his own.
Oh, it's not that simple, Quazi. Different kinds of whale lice live on different kinds of whale. We have to work out which whale species this louse came from.
I'm running a scan now. Looks like this louse came from a sperm whale.
There's no time to lose. Octonauts, let's do this.
Don't worry, we'll have this louse out of you in no time, just as soon as we find him a sperm whale.
There's something big coming up.
Avast! It's a whale!
Oh, but it's a blue whale, not a sperm whale.
Keep looking, everyone.
There!
Nope, that's a humpback whale.
I knew that.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a little faint.
Oh, you're feeling faint. How do you think I feel?
Hurry, Captain, they're getting worse.
We're coming up on another whale now.
I can't tell what kind it is, Captain. It's a sperm whale.
Excellent. Peso, you'd better suit up and... Whoa!
Hey, you stay away from my baby.
Oh, the whale's mother. Sperm whales will do anything to protect their young.
Hang on, everyone. Whoa!
The mother whale's not giving up!
Peso, Quazi, I'll keep her distracted. You get the louse on her.
But how are we going to do that?
All right, get ready, matey! Penguin away!
Okay, Mr. Louse, this is it.
I don't know if I can make it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But this is where you belong, on a sperm whale.
I'm just too weak.
Hurry, Peso. I don't know how long I can keep her distracted.
I've run into some complications, Captain. I'm going to have to perform an emergency lousectomy.
Lousectomy?
Lousectomy?
But I'll need my medical bag.
Just tell me what you need, matey!
Tweezers, Quazi. I need tweezers. Now I can't see inside you, so let me know when I'm getting close.
A little to the left.
Steady.
Oh, too far left. Now to the right.
Steady.
You've almost got him.
Steady. And gotcha!
Oh! Hey! I'm home!
How do you feel?
Oh, now that I'm back on a whale, I feel great! Thanks, Doc!
And what about you?
I feel great.
Captain, the louse is on the whale. I repeat, the louse is on the whale. Both he and Sponge are doing fine.
Great work, Peso.
This is fascinating. Another example of commensalism. The louse gets a home and the whale doesn't mind at all.
But she does mind us being this close to her baby. We need to get out of here.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready, matey!
Clear!
Gotcha!
And stay away.
Ah, it's good to be back, buddy.
Well, now, easy now. Come on, no shoving. One at a time, please.
Hello there. Come on in now.
Oh, good to see you again.
Ah, home sweet home! Ha-ha!
Look at these broken rocks. The whale must have brushed against the reef here.
Aye, the louse must have fallen off when the whale knocked the sponge loose.
Well, now they're both back where they belong, healthy and happy and... Excuse me! Got room for a few more in there!
Of course. As long as you're not a whale louse, I don't mind at all.
Come on, fellas! In we go!
That's a wiggly one.
And here's a picture of my little brother Pinto.
Lovely.
Aye.
And here's one of my big brother Pogo.
Ah, you look just like him.
Ha ha, yeah!
Here's me again.
Oh, nice picture, Peso.
Good one, matey.
And here's me, Pinto, Pogo, Pinata, Grandma Perdita, Uncle Pepe, Aunt Pepita, Cousin Petina.
Yeah! There's so many of them. How do you keep track of all those relatives?
Easily. I love having a big family. We all look out for each other.
Captain, it's Dashi. You better come to HQ as fast as you can. There's something you need to see.
We're on our way.
There's a big volcano nearby, and it looks like it's about to erupt.
A volcano? But we're in the middle of the ocean.
There are volcanoes even on the ocean floor, Peso.
See, we're over here in the Octopod, and deep down over here is the volcano.
Right now, incredibly hot lava and steam are building up underneath. Soon, it'll erupt.
And all that hot lava will come bursting up and out into the water.
Wow, that looks dangerous.
It is dangerous, but the volcano is so deep down, we should be safe up here.
I'm worried about all the animals who live around the volcano.
Aye, Captain.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to get all the creatures away from the volcano as fast as we can. Dashi, Shellington, keep us informed of the volcano's activity.
Aye, Captain.
Quazi, Peso, into the gup. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
We should see the volcano any second now.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Look, there it is.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Go ahead, Shellington.
Captain, the volcano is getting hotter and the lava is rising.
I'm afraid there's not much time before it erupts.
Understood, Shellington. We need to get all the creatures out of here fast. Attention, everyone. This is Captain Barnacles of the Octonauts. You must all leave here right away. The volcano is about to erupt.
Erupt?
Can't go any faster.
Oh no, that sea urchin can't move very fast.
Don't worry. We'll help anyone who's having trouble getting away. Put on your deep sea suits. Quazi, you take care of the spiky creatures. This grabber could come in handy.
Aye.
Peso, you take care of the slimy creatures with this net.
Got it.
And I'll take care of the creatures hidden in the rocks. Remember, Octonauts, leave no sea creature behind.
Ready.
Ahoy there, urchin. Let's get you to safety.
Oh, thanks.
Aha! There's a slimy one. It looks like it could use my help. Don't worry. I'm here to help you.
Wow, this is cool.
Help! We're all stuck to this rock like, well, clams stuck to a rock.
Don't worry, if you clams can't get off this rock, then I'll get this rock off the volcano. Whoa!
Oh, hey, sis, that's
Another slimy creature that might need our help. Excuse me, but... Shh! There's a volcano.
Quiet. Delicious. I'm a blobfish, and blobfish don't go after food. We wait for it to come to us. I've been watching and waiting for lunch for hours now, and I didn't want to miss it.
Oh, I'm Peso, and...
I'm Bob. Bob the blobfish, but you can call me Bob.
Bob, I usually wouldn't interrupt your lunch, but this volcano is going to erupt. Didn't you feel it rumbling?
Oh, I did feel some rumbling, but I thought it was just my tummy.
I'm afraid I need to get you out right away for your own safety.
Well, I can't leave without my brothers, Bob and Bob. We're the 3 blobs named Bob. Bob lives way over that way. Hey there! And Bob, he lives way over this way. Hiya! We're the 3 Bobcateers. Bob for all and all for Bob.
Peso, we need your help. Someone's hurt down here.
Oh, no!
Don't worry about Bob, and me.
Okay. But please hurry.
No problem. Oh, I mean problem.
My tentacle! It hurts!
I help any creature who is sick or hurt.
Let's get this off first.
You need a bandage. There. Good as new.
Thanks!
Lean on me, matey. Now let's get you out of here.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Go ahead, Shellington.
Captain, time is running out. The volcano will erupt in the next 5 minutes.
Got it, Shellington. Let's do one last check and make sure everyone's out. Meet back at the Gup A in 3 minutes.
Yes, Captain.
Captain Barnacles to Quazi. Is everyone out of your area?
Aye, Captain. All clear. Whoa!
Get back to the Gup as fast as you can. Peso, is your area clear?
Yes, Captain. Oh no, they're still here. It's Bob, Bob and Bob. Captain, there are 3 blobfish right over the volcano.
We're on our way, Peso. Come on, Quazi.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Bob and Bob, but you're so far away.
Bob!
Peso!
We have to get you and your brothers out of here.
Oh, I thought I could do it by myself, but the truth is, I have no muscles. I'm all jiggly like a jelly. I can barely move.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Shellington to Captain. You should get out of there now.
We're on our way. Peso, you take Bob. Quazi, you take Bob.
Oh, but what about Bob?
Bob's with me. Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, tickle, tickle, here. That tickles. Ooh, ooh.
Let's go. Good work, Octonauts.
Yes, sirree, Bob and Bob. It's a good thing the Octonauts got us out of there.
I sure am glad to see you both.
I would visit more often, but it's just so hard for us blobfish to travel.
But look at us now. We're all on holiday together. Hey, thanks, Peso.
No bloblin.
That's good, that.
Hold still, Puffy.
Yow! Up for a little table tennis, Peso?
Not now, Quazi. I'm helping this little porcupine puffer with a sore spike, but it's going to be all better soon.
All better? Really?
Give a wiggle and see.
One eye's looking this way and the other's looking that way.
A porcupine puffer's eyes can look in 2 different directions at the same time. Careful not to startle Puffy here, or else he'll...
Hello, Captain. I was just, practicing me sword fighting.
With a table tennis bat?
Quazi was just startled when Puffy puffed up.
I do this when I'm scared to stay safe. And with these spikes, a bigger fish would have a hard time eating me.
And it's a good thing, too. Porcupine puffers are really poisonous. It's okay, Puffy.
Hey, my spike is starting to feel better. Thanks, Peso.
Off you go then, Puffy. Bye-bye.
Bye!
There he goes.
Good work, Peso. Another happy patient.
Quazi, what's that big grey thing swimming towards Puffy?
Oh, that's just a whale shark.
Puffy, look out!
With at least one of those crazy eyes of yours.
Oh, no!
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, this mission is a double rescue. We've got to save a porcupine puffer and the whale shark who's just swallowed him.
Porcupine puffers are small, but they're one of the most poisonous creatures in the ocean. If the puffer gets into the whale shark's stomach, he'll be turned into food.
And his poison will spread and make the whale shark very sick.
We've got to get him out and fast.
For both their sakes.
Peso, Quazi, to the launch bay. Rope?
Check.
Fish pack?
Check!
What does this do?
It's a fish pack. You just pull that cord, and you got yourself a portable fish tank. So the puffer is safe in the water, and you're safe from his prickly spines.
Good thinking, Tweak. Octonauts, let's do this. Quazi, you swim into the whale shark's mouth. Grab Puffy, put him into the fish pack.
Then I'll give you the signal.
And we'll pull you out by the rope.
Aye, sounds easy enough to me.
There he is. And he's going after those tiny krill. Strap on the fish pack, Quazi. Quazi?
Yow!
Peso, you drive.
I'm coming for you, Puffy! Ouch! Easy does it. I'll just put you in this fish pack.
Here it comes, Quazi.
Thanks, Captain.
Follow that whale shark, Peso. Activate turbo booster, or we'll lose them.
That nervous puffer's gonna poke the whale shark's mouth. No! I meant hello! It's Uncle Quazi here to help you get all comfy and cozy. You got plenty of water to splash around in, right? There's nothing to worry about. We're having a really fun time here.
We are?
Yeah, because Uncle Quazi's gonna do a funny dance for you. It's called Try to Open the Jaws with all your might. Search the gills for a way out. Dash back to the jaws to try again, but slip and slide on this slippery tongue and
This is fun. Now what?
Now it's story time. Once upon a time, Uncle Quazi and a cute little pufferfish were waiting to be rescued by Uncle Barnacles and Uncle Peso, who were taking forever.
It's time for Plan B. When the whale shark opens his mouth,
I'll swim in, put Puffy in the pack, and give you the signal. Caw-caw!
then I'll throw the rope and pull everyone out. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
3, 2, 1, jump! You can do it, Peso.
Look, it's Uncle Peso.
Stay calm, Puffy. We're just going to... Whoa! Captain, use your polar bear strength.
I'm trying, but he's using his whale shark sucking strength. Whoa!
And it's Uncle Barnacles.
If we go through that sponge wall, we'll end up in the stomach. Grab onto the gills.
I'm going after Puffy. I'm still going after Puffy.
Sounds like the whale shark's about to open up for lunch.
Now's our chance. Uncle Quazi's getting you out of here. Ouch! Yow! Captain, the rope! Yow!
Puffy!
Peso!
He's going through the sponge wall! That must have really hurt.
We can't let him reach the stomach.
Phew! Hold on, Puffy!
We have to get him back into water fast.
The whale shark doesn't like Puffy's sharp spike digging into him. I can't quite reach his tail.
You can if you hold on to me.
Gotcha!
Earthquake! Peso, activate fish pack.
In you go! Captain! Phew.
Sorry we can't stay for lunch.
Where'd they go? Follow the krill where you will. You'll never shake me.
Peso, bounce towards the mouth.
Must reach mouth in time for the opening.
Now! Quazi!
Thanks for the ride, whale shark.
But this is where we get off.
Uncle Quazi! Now remember to watch out for really big fish.
Or keep an eye and an eye out for them.
Octopod to Shellington. How's the eel watching coming along?
It's a bit tricky, Captain.
These garden eels are rather shy. They keep hiding in the sand. Good thing I've got all night to study them.
Are you sure you'll be okay spending the night out there in the Gup E?
Oh, of course. I've got enough kelp cakes and clam sandwiches to last me till morning.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll check back in the morning. Octopod signing off.
Captain, are you sure he'll be okay all alone out there?
He'll be safe inside the guppy, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Nothing out there except one little jellyfish. What could go wrong? Let's power down for the night.
Oh!
Hey?
Captain, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Look at all those jellyfish.
Shellington is still out there. Quazi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Good morning, Octonauts. I'm sure you've noticed something strange happening outside.
Professor Inkling, what's going on out there?
It seems there was a jellyfish bloom overnight, Peso.
Jellyfish bloom?
When jellyfish find a place they like, where there's lots of food to eat and nothing around that eats them, lots of jellyfish will go to that place at the same time. It's called a bloom.
Barnacles to Shellington. I think you'd better drive the Gup E back to the Octopod. You'll be safer here.
Well, I would drive back, but...
I fell asleep with the lights on and now the Gup's batteries are nearly dead.
See?
Why don't you just swim home?
That wouldn't be a very good idea, Quazi. These are sea nettle jellyfish. Their tentacles will sting you if you touch them.
Stay where you are, Shellington. We're coming to get you. Quazi, Peso, into the Gup A. I've never seen anything like this. Quazi, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move slowly. We don't want to hurt any of these jellyfish. They're too thick to drive through.
They're clogging the intakes, Captain.
Right, we need to get back to the Octopod and make a new plan. Activate helmets, everybody. Prepare to eject. We'll have to swim back to the Octopod.
Yeah! Watch out for the tentacles!
Go! Oh, no you don't. Ouch!
It's a jellyfish sting, all right. How does it feel?
It stings.
Don't worry, Captain. I know just the thing for it. Thanks, Tunip. I knew you'd have some in the kitchen. This is the best emergency treatment there is for a jellyfish sting.
It smells like vinegar.
It is vinegar. It should help with the stinging.
Ow.
How does your paw feel now?
It feels better.
Ugh, it smells worse.
Thanks, Peso. Now, I've got to get back out there and rescue Shellington. Ow. Oh, ow.
Captain, you need to stay right here and rest until your paw is completely healed.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll rescue Shellington.
We?
But we'll have to suit up first. Come on, Peso.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep-sea suits will protect us from their stings. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing. Yeah!
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashi will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashi.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Quazii and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff. Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There.
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Quasi.
Shellington, are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the Octopod. Put this on, and let's go.
Quazii, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington, and we followed some garden eels up this cliff. But then we lost...
Quazii!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Quazii! Come in, Quazii! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels.
Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the Octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
So I wouldn't be harming any creatures
if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor.
Tweak,
Hey, Cap.
prepare the Gup D. I'm gonna need some extra tunneling power.
You got it, Cap.
Just hold on.
A garden eel living in a rocky cliff? It can't be.
That's no garden eel. That's Captain Barnacles.
Good to see you again, Shellington. Come on, we've got to hurry back to the Octopod before this tunnel starts to fill up with jellyfish. Tweak, close the octahatch.
Looks like your paw has healed up nicely, Captain.
You know, the jellyfish are actually kind of pretty.
Aye, but not when you're tangled in their tentacles.
Look at the size of that one.
It's good to have you back, Shellington.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Ooh, is that vinegar I can smell?
You sound a lot better. And your temperature is back to normal too. In a few days, you'll be feeling fine again. Wait and see. Cucumber. Get it? Sea cucumber? Because you're a sea cucumber. Okay, let's get you back to your home.
Twig, are you there?
Sure, Cap. What's up?
We have an emergency up here in the HQ. The hot chocolate machine has gone haywire, and we can't turn it off.
Oh, the guppy's battery is almost out of power. I was just gonna replace it, but it can wait. Be there in a minute.
Ah, looks like the guppy's ready to go. There we are, nice and comfy. I wonder where Tweak is. Whoa, it certainly is dark down here. Oh, that's better. Okay, little sea cucumber. This is where I found you. Off you go.
Thank you.
Flappity flippers. Whoa! Oh, no! I think I'm trapped down here in this trench. But you'll figure a way out of this, Peso. Ugh! Everything's going to be fine. Okay, it's just a little dark down here, that's all. Nothing to be afraid of. I'll just radio the Octopod for help. Hello? Peso to Octopod. Can anyone hear me? Come in, Octopod. Hello? No radio. The battery is out of power.
There we go, Cap. All fixed up. Next time, remember to put the marshmallows into the chocolate after it comes out of the machine.
Thank you, Tweak. Okay, let's clean up this mess and get ready to launch the Octopod.
Righty-ho, Captain.
Aye, aye, sir.
Steady as she goes. Dashy, call the roll.
Quazi.
Aye.
Tweak.
Oh, yeah.
Shillington.
Present.
Professor Inkling.
Why, yes.
Tunit and the Vegimoles. We'll take that as a yes. Captain Barnacles.
Dashy, I'm standing right next to you.
Just doing my job, sir. Peso. Peso?
Peso, come in.
Peso, stop the ship.
Where in the seven seas is Peso?
This Octoglow stick will help me see a little better. At least while I work out what to do. Huh? Boo!
Peso!
Peso, where are you?
Yoo-hoo, Peso!
Peso, you in here? Huh? Where'd the guppy go? Better check the gup finder. Oh no! Cap, Peso must be in the guppy, and it's trapped way down deep in an ocean trench.
Peso, come in. Hello? Hello, Peso.
His radio isn't working.
Guppy's battery must have run out.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's no time to waste. We've got to rescue Peso. Quazi, Tweak, into the Gup Sea.
are you?
Boo!
Ah! You scared me.
I'm sorry. You asked who I am.
Yes, I did. So, who are you?
Boo!
Will you please stop doing that?
Stop what?
Scaring me.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. So, what's your name?
Boo! 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 My name is Boo. I'm a spookfish.
A what?
A spookfish. Everyone thinks we're all spooky and stuff because we have these clear see-through heads and because we can do this with our eyes. Ha! See?
Wow, that is spooky, Boo.
Ha! Told ya!
According to the Gup Finder, the Gup E's stuck right around here, inside that trench.
Cap, our gup won't fit in there.
She's right.
Tweak, you wait here. We may need that tow line. Quazi and I are going in.
Hey, wanna play a game?
Now? Oh, why not?
It's called I Spy with My Little Eye. One of us looks around and says the first letter of what we see, and the other one has to guess what it is.
It is kind of dark down here, but okay.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
Is it a penguin?
No.
Plankton?
No.
Oh, I give up. What is it?
A polar bear.
Oh, okay, my turn. I spy with my little... A polar bear? That polar bear is Captain Barnacles and Quazi. They've come to rescue me.
Peso, are you okay?
Aye, Captain. I got stuck down here when the guppy's battery died, but I'm fine.
And who's that wee little guppy with you?
Oh, this is my new friend.
Boo!
Shiver me whiskers! What manner of wild ocean beastie is this?
I'm not a beastie. My name is Boo. I'm a spookfish. We can see right up through our heads.
Aye, aye.
Tweak, we're going to need that tow line.
You got it, Cap.
Let's hook it to the gup and pull her out of here. Okay, lift her up. Steady, Tweak. Careful.
Yow! Captain, look out!
What happened down there? You guys all right?
We're okay, Tweak, but rocks fell over the gup and now we can't move it.
Captain, what are we going to do?
Quazi and I will just have to try to push that huge rock out of the way. Peso, Tweak will pull you up. You steer away from the rocks.
But how will I see where I'm going? If the ship's upside down, I won't be able to see up.
Ah, we know someone who can see up.
We do? Of course we do. Boo!
Sure, I'll help Peso steer.
Octonauts, let's do this. On the count of 3, Quazi. 1, 2, 3, push! Now, pull, Tweak!
Now, steer to the left just a little. Okay, steady. Turn to the right. That's it. Now steer left just a bit. Huh, that's good, Peso. Now keep going straight. Way to go!
We did it!
Yay!
Well done, crew.
And you too, Boo!
Huh? Me! Boo! Ah!
We're coming up to the trench, Captain.
Excellent, Dashy. Steady as she goes.
That must be it. It looks really deep.
Let's find a safe place to set the ship down near the trench.
Prepare to land.
Shiver me whiskers! The sea floor's all pink and wiggly looking.
Dashi, pull up, now!
I'm on it, Captain.
We'll have to find another place to land.
That looks like a good spot.
Captain, I noticed we changed course. Is everything all right?
I don't know, Shellington. What do you make of that?
Fascinating, Captain. Those are sea pigs.
Sea pigs?
Yes. Sea pigs are creatures that live in the deep ocean, but they don't swim. They walk around on the seafloor with little legs.
And it looks like they're walking straight towards the trench.
That's not good. If they fall in, they won't be able to swim out.
That's a long way to fall, matey.
That's not the only problem. Sea pigs eat bits of food that drift down from the surface of the ocean, and hardly any of it gets down that far.
Aye, so they'd be stuck and hungry.
Quazi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, a large herd of sea pigs is heading towards the trench. We have to stop them before they fall in. We'll need gups A, B, C, D, and E. Octonauts, let's do this. Attention, sea pigs. You must turn around. You're walking straight towards...
Oh, food! Yum, yum, yummy food!
No! It's a very deep trench. If you continue on your course, you will...
Food! Yum!
Please, listen to me.
The trench is really deep, and there's no food for you down there.
Food, you say?
Yummy, smelly food.
Of course, that's it. Captain, I think the sea pigs may have picked up the scent of food on the other side of the trench. They can smell food from very far away.
Then we better find whatever it is the sea pigs are smelling and bring it over to this side of the trench for them to eat. Quazi, Tweak, Dashi, and Shellington, you come with me. Peso, stay here and keep an eye on the sea pigs.
Aye, aye, Captain. Stop! There's no food down there.
This must be what the sea pigs are smelling.
Yeah, those fellas actually eat this slimy stuff.
It's rotten sea kelp that's fallen down from the surface. For sea pigs, it's very healthy.
Healthy or not, I reckon it smells awful. I'm glad I've got this helmet on.
It'll take forever to gather all this up.
Captain, the sea pigs are getting closer to the edge. You have to hurry.
But there's no way we can get this slop over to the sea pigs in time.
Unless... Octonauts, stay here and load this into the gups as quickly as you can. In the meantime, I think there might be a way to distract them. Yes, I know it smells, but we need to make something even smellier. Can you use this to cook an extra smelly feast for a huge herd of hungry sea pigs? And fast.
Sure. Super couple.
Tunip, that smells awful. Great work. I'm sure the sea pigs will love it.
Captain, I can't hold them back any longer.
And you won't have to.
Flappity flippers, they're turning around.
Steady as we go, Tunip. Hold her here while I unload the sea pig's feast.
Super couple.
Uh-oh. Peso, the Gup X is sinking into the mud. We need your help, now.
On my way, Captain.
Right, Peso. Let's hope that Gup of yours can take the strain. Okay, Tulip. Full reverse power.
Tulip!
Yum!
Oh, no!
Peso, let's go. Quazi, Tulip has fallen into the trench. I need you to go after him, fast.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, some of the sea pigs have followed the Gup X into the trench. We need to rescue them too.
Got it, Captain.
I'm coming for you, Tulip. Tulip, where are you, matey?
Quazi?
Tulip!
Stuck mother!
Tulip! I can hear you, but I can't see you. He must be buried in the mud. But there's a lot of mud down here.
Whoa!
Hello. Goodbye.
We can't save them one by one, Cap. It'll take too long.
Then we'll have to round them up. Octonauts, follow me as fast as you can. We're going to make a sea pig whirlpool.
It's working!
Peso, open the Gup E's holding tank.
Got you!
There you go. Quazi, any sign of Tulip and the glider?
No, Captain. They've disappeared. Request backup.
We need more than backup, Quazi. We need a plan.
Food.
And I think I might just have one.
It's no good. Tulip could be anywhere.
That's why we're going to sniff him out. All right, little sea piggy. Food. Find food.
Oh, food. Smell food. Over there.
Captain, what?
There was still some of the sea kelp cake left on top of the glider. Our friend there is sniffing it out.
Look, there.
It looks like...
Tulip!
Super!
Yummington.
You did it! Hooray!
Well done, guys.
Thanks for your help. I don't know what we'd have done without you.
Ooh, food! More food!
There's plenty more where that came from.
They sure do like that smelly stuff.
Which is more than can be said for poor Tulip.
Okay, Leo. Everything up here looks good. Now let's check your tentacles. Checking. Checking. Still checking. Just one teeny tiny tentacle to untangle. This won't hurt a bit. Ha-cha! Oi-ya! There. doctor.
Oh, you are the best doctor in the whole ocean, Peso. Let us now hug.
Ugh, your stingers seem to be working just fine.
I'm so sorry. I love to just hug, but it never seems to end well.
It's all right, Leo. I'm wearing a sting-proof suit. Besides, you're a lion's mane jellyfish. It's what you do.
Ah, you're right. It's how I protect myself and my friends. If any big fishes, like that one there, try to eat my friends, I give them the old zapparoo. Isn't that right, guys?
That's right, Leo.
And you're always giving us food.
We couldn't be happier.
Which one of you fish would like a checkup and a sticker?
Okay, Tuna, we are officially done fixing up the bubble engine. Let's fill her back up with water. Now remember, when the water reaches the launch bay deck, we close the front door. Easy as pie. But first, let's make sure the area outside the octopod is all clear. No creatures in the area. We are all clear. Ready, Tuna? Suba, suba! Blast off! Yeehaw! I love this part!
Now let's test your tail fins. Swim to that big rock as fast as you can. Huh? Leo!
Okay, Tunip, we're gonna close the door right about now. Ouch! Oh, my. Yep, come in.
What is it, Tweak?
We got a situation down here.
What kind of situation?
I describe it as a tentacle type situation. Leo?
Peso?
Please, can I have my sticker? Oh, and one other thing. The octopod's about to flood!
Huh? Ouch!
Whoa! Ouch!
Tune in! Close the door!
Oh, what just happened?
Sorry, big fella. We sorta kinda sucked you into the octopod.
But we're going to get you and your tentacles back into the ocean.
But what about my friends? Those little fishes are in the big danger. I must leave here at once.
Leo, stop. You'll hurt yourself.
Peso's right. Please, let us help you and your friends.
Okay, but please be quick.
Tulip,
Leo's stings don't seem to bother him.
will you stay here and keep Leo company?
Super couple.
Leo, on my honor as an Octonaut, we will get you out of here. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, swim to the HQ.
And wear your sting-proof suits.
Octonauts, these tentacles belong to a lion's mane jellyfish named Leo.
He's stuck in the bubble engine.
And everywhere else.
Of course. Tentacles this long could only belong to a lion's mane jellyfish. Lion's manes are the largest jellyfish in the world, as long as a blue whale. Their tentacles often provide protection to smaller fish. Oh no! Dogfish!
Those fish are in serious danger without Leo around. We need to act fast. Our mission is to untangle these tentacles and protect those fish.
Captain, it's been my experience that tentacles untangling tentacles is never a good idea.
I'd have to agree.
But I could protect these fish. I don't have stinging tentacles, but I do. Ha! Shoot ink!
Okay, Professor, but please, be careful.
Of course, Captain.
Peso, you're an expert at wrapping and unwrapping bandages. Any tips?
It's all in the flipper.
The tickles!
But what if you don't have any flippers?
Then it's all in the wrist.
Oh.
Ouch!
Sorry, Leo!
Try it again, Quazi. But this time, take a deep breath and make the following sounds.
Hop-cha-hoi-ya! Hop-cha-hoi-ya! Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. This is kind of fun.
Dashi, would you like to give it a try? Tweak?
Now, where might those fish be? Whoa!
Out of our way, Octopus. That's our lunch. And it's getting cold.
I'm a Dumbo octopus, to be precise, and I must insist that you seek lunch elsewhere.
Or what?
Or I'll be forced to use my tentacles on you.
Ha! You're no lion's mane jellyfish. Those don't sting. Now out of our way.
I did warn you. And now we make our getaway.
Oh, I can't see. There they are. After them.
Okay, Captain. Your turn.
Cha-hoi-ya! Octonauts, the HQ is now all clear. Let's spread out and untangle the rest of the Octopod. Cha-hoi-ya!
Hop-cha-hoi-ya!
Cha-hoi-ya! Inkling, how's it going out there?
Well, Captain, we're surrounded on all sides by dogfish. I'm not sure how much ink I have left. We need Leo out here.
And fast.
Understood. Tweak, tentacle report, please.
Well, Cap, the sleeping quarters are all clear, as are all the chutes and working areas. All that's left is...
the bubble engine.
That's the tangliest tangle of all.
Octonauts, this will take all of us working together.
No, Captain. It's too complicated. It's not even in the book. I need to do this one on my own.
Peso, what is going on? When can I live?
We've just got one last tangle to take care of, and it's a big one. Tunip, I'll need you to step outside. You can do this, Peso. Leo, this will be over in a second, and you may feel an uncontrollable need to laugh. Captain, we are fully untangled.
Amazing work, Peso.
Octonauts, prepare for super flush. Tweak.
Hold on, everybody. 3, 2, 1, flush!
You're going home, Leo!
Thank you, Peso!
Woohoo!
Oh, no!
I've got this one, Peso.
Phew, just in time.
It feels really good to be untangled.
And all of your tentacles seem to be just fine.
Then I think I'm ready for my sticker.
Can I have my sticker too, please, Peso? Yummy!
Yes, please. Say ah, please. You're both perfectly healthy. Captain, these sea cucumbers can go back to their rocks now.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. I could use a checkup.
Of course. What's your name?
My name's Dorian. Careful now. I'm an old jelly.
I'll be very careful.
I could use a little snacky snack.
Oh, no!
Oh, this is too scary for an old jelly like me.
Huh? Now, where'd that jelly go?
Dorian, is that you? What happened to your tentacles? Are you all right? Do you need help? Captain, Quazi, follow that baby jellyfish.
Why are we chasing after a little baby jellyfish?
A couple of minutes ago, he was a grown-up jelly, but then he turned into a baby.
But grown-ups don't turn into babies.
But I saw it with my own eyes.
I know who might be able to explain it.
Shellington?
Shellington here, Captain.
Shellington, take a look at this.
That's a baby jellyfish, Captain.
Yes, but a few minutes ago, he was a grown-up jellyfish. He was frightened by a sea turtle, and then something very strange happened.
The grown-up jellyfish changed into a baby jellyfish.
Yes.
Jumping immortal jellyfish! Don't lose sight of that baby jelly! Right, I'll need my nightcap. I mean my notecap. I mean my notebook. Oh! Tulip, sound the octo alert! Octonauts, to the Jelly Bay!
The Jelly Bay?
Oh, thanks, Tunip. One more time. Octonauts, to the launch bay!
Shellington, what's going on?
Captain, this is so exciting. You found an immortal jellyfish. You still have him, don't you?
Right here, safe and sound.
What's so exciting about it, matey?
An immortal jellyfish can do something no other creature can do. Turn back into a baby and start its life all over again.
So that means an immortal jelly can live forever?
Yes, unless something eats it.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Captain, the immortal jelly is the only creature in the world who makes this amazing change. I've never had the chance to see one for myself.
Until now, we'll keep this baby immortal jelly safe until you can get here.
Thank you, Captain. Octonauts, let's do this. Wait, where's my notebook? And my magnifying glass? Thanks, Tunip. No, I'll drive. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Be careful, Shellington.
Oh, don't worry. Right. That's better. Captain, I'm on my way. I'll be there as fast as I can.
All right, Shellington, but don't worry. We'll take good care of this baby jelly.
Now all we have to do is to wait for Shellington.
Shellington. Oh, where are all those bubbles coming from?
Oh no! Where's Dorian?
There, mateys!
We've got to catch that jelly before the whale swallows it.
No, it's heading for the whale's mouth.
Time for some tickling.
Tickling?
We'll tickle the whale to keep his mouth open long enough to grab the baby jelly. Quazi, you take the tail, I'll take the belly, and Peso...
I'll take the jelly.
Let's go. Activate tickle.
Yeah, got you!
Hey! Whoa, you guys. Now that was a good laugh.
Phew!
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Come in, Shellington.
How's the baby immortal jelly?
Oh, he's doing just fine.
Except that he almost got swallowed by a whale.
Swallowed by a whale?
Don't worry, the baby jelly is safe and sound.
It might be a good idea to set him down somewhere on a nice, secure rock.
Rock?
Yes, a growing jelly goes through big changes. First, the baby attaches to a rock. Next, it turns into a polyp. And then the polyp turns into the grown-up jelly.
Understood. We'll find a rock then.
And I'll see you soon, Captain. Shellington, out! Out of the way! Oh. I'll just get us going again. The gup's not working. We need another way to travel. Swimming will take too long. Booster packs. Good thinking, Tunip. Activate booster packs. Wait for me! Should take long. No!
This looks like a good spot for the baby jelly.
Here you go.
I think he likes it, matey.
Wow! Yeah, man! No, that's more like it.
Dorian, is that you?
Of course it's me, man. I've just been going through some changes, that's all. I've gone from a baby to a polyp, and it won't be long until I'm all grown up again.
I hope Shellington gets here in time to see it happen.
Not far now. Let's boost our speed. Oh no, I broke the booster packs. I'm sorry, Tunip. Tunip? Oh, good thinking, Tunip. To the coral reef, please.
Next stop, the coral reef. And you better hold on tight.
What is it, Dorian?
I'm feeling a little funny.
You don't have a fever. Does anything hurt?
Are you hungry?
Or sleepy?
No, man. It's like I need to sneeze or a hiccup or make a change. Oh, this is it.
Shiver me whiskers!
Look at me. I'm all grown up.
And Shellington missed it, Captain.
Captain, I'm here!
Oh no, that sailfish is coming right for me.
Oh, amazing! I got to see him turn into a baby jelly right before my eyes.
You got here just in time, Shellington.
Well, we hit a teeny bump here and there, but mostly it was smooth sailing. Right, Tunip?
Everything's loaded into the gut, Captain. Ready to go down to the bottom of the trench.
Thanks, Quazi. Tweak, we're heading down to the Octolab with the new wires.
Thanks, Cap. I really need him to get the electrical system working again down here.
It must be tough to work in the dark.
Well, the emergency lights are on.
Oops. Sorry.
Let's just say it'll be nice to have the regular lights on again, Cap.
We're on our way. Tunip, open the Octo hatch.
It looks so empty.
Aye, matey. But who knows what's lurking out there in the darkness? What was that? Flashing lights. Could be some kind of warning.
Or maybe someone needs help.
Quazi, Peso, let's investigate. I don't see anything.
No more strange flashing lights.
Aye, but it's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh! Whoa!
It's an ambush! Flippity flippers!
Cover me, boys! I'm going in! Mayday! Mayday! Oh, the enemy's got me, boys!
We're coming, Captain.
We're no enemy. We are the Octonauts. Sorry we scared you.
What the? No more flares, boys! They're friendlies!
No kidding.
I'm Captain Barnacles, and this is Quazi and Peso.
Well, we're the bomber worms. Dino?
How you doing?
Rich?
Lovely to meet you.
Amarillo? Howdy! And the newest member of the... Hey, say, where's Jimmy boy?
Permission to speak, sir. Jimmy and I kind of crashed into each other. I said, "You okay, kid?" He said, "Don't worry about me. Save the captain." And that was the last I saw of him. He must have sunk to the bottom, sir.
Sure gonna miss that kid.
What in tarnation? Now look here, son. I've never left a worm behind, and I ain't gonna start now.
Well, yes, I feel the same way about my team.
Trouble is, we bomber worms spend our whole lives floating around here in the middle of the trench.
And we never go all the way down to the seafloor.
Got that right. Once Jimmy hits bottom, we might never find him. Who knows what's down there?
Don't worry, Dino. We can help you find him. Octonauts, to your stations. Come in, Octolab. Octolab, do you read me?
We're still running on emergency power, and it's messing with our radio. Go ahead, Cap.
There's a hurt bomber worm named Jimmy, and he's sinking to the bottom of this trench. He could be near you.
Oh no! There's not much food down here, which means there are lots of hungry creatures who'd love to eat him for dinner.
Then we'll have to find him before they do. Dashy, Shellington, search the area near the Octolab right away.
We're on it, Captain.
When we reach the bottom, Quazi, Peso, and the bomber worms will look for Jimmy as well. Octonauts,
bomber worms, let's do this.
Oh, gee.
Well, this looks yummy.
Oh
no! I don't like bright lights. You're lucky I don't like to move around much either.
Oh, phew. That was close. Oh, ouch! Can't swim. Now what do I do?
Okay, start your search. I'll drop off Tweak's wires and join you as soon as I can.
Yo, Jimmy! We're coming! Just have to hope the kid can hear us. Send up one of his flares.
Assuming he's got any left.
What do you mean?
We bomber worms each have 8 flares. Once he runs out, Jimmy won't be able to signal us or defend himself.
Why can't he just grow more flares?
It takes time to grow more, and he don't have that kind of time. All right, boys, let's keep moving.
Jimmy!
Jimmy, we're on our way.
Jimmy, where are
are you?
Barnacles to Dashy and Shellington. Any sign of the missing bomber worm?
Not yet, Captain, but we definitely found several creatures who might try to eat him.
One anglerfish, a couple of gulper eels, some giant isopods, and
a vampire squid.
Keep searching, you two. We need to find Jimmy before any of those creatures do.
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Guys, over here!
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Golly, they're too far away. And I only have 2 flares left. Don't think they saw that one. Better make this one count. Here goes. Look! There! A flare!
Food? Food? Oh! Food? Hang on! I'll be right with you. Come on.
There he is.
Guys, I can't believe you found me.
Relax, son. You're doing fine. Ain't that right, Doc?
I have to get him back to the Octolab. He needs special treatment, but then he'll be as good as new.
You see, you're home free.
Not quite, Cap. We got company.
Let's move out.
Not yet. I need to attach a splint to hold Jimmy's tail before I can move him.
Quasi to Captain Barnacles. The good news is we found Jimmy. The bad news is we're surrounded by a pack of hungry creatures.
Quasi, you and the bomber worms hold off those creatures. We're on our way. Tweak, prepare the Octomax suits.
Come and get me, gulper eels!
All right, boys, dive bomb formation. Circle maneuvers.
How's it going, Peso?
Think he's okay to move now?
Hot diggity! They're coming back for more!
We got here just in time.
What tarnation are those?
Fish biscuits for those hungry critters.
Let's get Jimmy out of here.
Uh-oh, we're all out of fish biscuits.
And we're all out of flares.
How about a ride? Everyone, grab hold and hang on.
They're following us, Captain.
And they're bringing friends.
Oh, this way now. Shellington, any ideas what will keep these creatures back long enough to get everyone to safety?
Well, Captain, they really don't like to be seen. They prefer darkness.
Barnacles to Tweak. How soon can you turn on the lights?
Almost ready, Cap.
Excellent. Now, wait for my signal. 3, 2, 1, lights!
Swim away!
Good work, everyone. All right, Peso, let's get Jimmy into the Octolab for his treatment.
Well, Doc, how's my boy Jimmy?
He's as good as new. I feel great, fellas.
Jimmy! Thanks for all your help, Captain Barnacles.
Glad to help a fellow captain.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to head back up where we belong. Plumber worms away!
Oh, that was my lunch. Could someone help a blobfish out?
Veggie-bot?
fantastic.
Uh-oh. Captain, rocks and rough waters ahead.
Dashy, activate steering wheel.
All clear, Captain.
Thanks, Dashy.
Should be smooth sailing ahead. Well, at least until we hit the Roaring Forties.
The Roaring Forties?
The Roaring Forties are a part of the ocean with very rough water and powerful waves.
Nothing to worry about, Peso. I've piloted the Octopod safely through these waters many times before.
How did you learn to pilot the Octopod so well, Captain?
Practice. Lots of practice. And lots of late nights spent reading this manual.
How to Pilot the Octopod, 3rd edition, written by Captain Barnacles.
It covers everything I've learned about piloting the Octopod. In fact, Peso, it might be a good idea for you to give it a read.
Me? But I'm a medic.
Well, you never know when we might need a backup pilot.
Ooh, all right, I'll read it. I'm not sure I'll understand any of it, but I'll try.
All clean, me hearty. Huh? Well, now. This shell would make a fine addition to me collection.
Who are you calling a shell? I'm a cone snail, see? Nobody puts me in a collection, see?
Sorry, little fella. I just... I feel kind of funny.
What's going on out here? Oh, me, oh, my. Come in, Peso. There's something wrong with Quazi.
Don't worry, Quazi. You're going to be all right.
What could have caused this, Peso?
I'm not sure. It's almost like he's been poisoned. But by what?
It stung me.
What stung you, Quazi?
No, Quazi didn't sting me. I'm Quazi.
Tunip was there when it happened, Cap. Tell him what you saw.
He says it had a swirly shell about this big. Was this the creature? Jumping jellyfish.
What is it, Shellington?
It's a cone snail. No wonder Quazi is acting so strange. A cone snail's sting is full of poison. And it must still be here, somewhere on the ship.
We'd better find it before anyone else gets stung. Shellington, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a dangerous cone snail somewhere aboard the ship. We need to find it and release it back into the water.
Cone snail, you say? Ah, yes. Little fellows that can sting you with tiny harpoons.
And they have up to 20 harpoons ready to fire, each full of poison that can make you very sick.
Captain, there's no medicine for a cone snail sting. Time and rest are the only cure.
But why would it sting Quazi?
It was probably just scared and trying to protect itself. We'll have to be very, very careful around it. Octonauts, let's split up and find that cone snail.
Nobody captures me, see?
Phew.
Oh! Leave me alone, will ya?
Octonauts, any sign of the cone snail?
Not yet, Cap.
Anyone else?
No.
Oh no, Inkling, Dashy and Shellington have all been stung. Peso, I'm bringing 3 more patients to the sick bay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Tweak, the cone snail must be somewhere in the octo chutes. I need you to close them off.
On it, Cap. I'll let you know as soon as...
Tweak, are you all right?
Oh, my. Oh, me.
Oh. Peso, you'd better prepare one more bed. How are you doing, Peso? This is a lot of patients to take care of at once.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm a medic. Taking care of people is what I do. Luckily, I have some help.
He must be in the vents. Right, I'm going after him. Aha.
Hey, watch it. What's the big idea?
Captain, you did it! Oh no, you were stung. Just rest easy, Captain. Everything will be... Oh dear, what's happening?
Ship's entering the roaring 40s. Very rough water. Need to get through.
No, Captain, you are too weak.
Yes, somebody has to pilot the ship. And that person is you, Peso.
Me?
Peso, use the manual. You can do this.
But Captain...
You've learned 317 ways to bandage an injured fin. You've performed crevectomies in the frozen Arctic. Oh!
Those are medic skills, and I've done those things lots of times.
But there was a first time. We're all counting on you.
I have to try. Tunip, keep an eye on my patients. All right, autopilot off. Activate steering wheel and turn on the octolift. Whoa! Captain, I made it to the steering wheel. Uh-oh, big rock. What do I do? It says don't steer, but I have to steer around the rock or we crash.
Keep one hand on the wheel. Use the other to engage the rudder. You can do this, Peso.
Engage rudder. Whoa! Maybe I can do this. I can't do this. What do I do? Rocks and rough waters. It's not in here. What do I do?
You do the one thing that isn't in the manual. Trust yourself.
Trust myself? But I'm a medic. I don't pilot ships. I take care of people. Hold on. I am taking care of people. Everybody on board the Octopod is counting on me. I can do this!
Cone snail, loose on ship. Peso's in danger.
Must hold on. Flappity flippers. We're out of the roaring 40s. I did it. Now to switch the ship back to autopilot and check on my patients.
Peso, look out! Cone snail! Peso!
I'm all right. Wow, the ship's manual really did come in handy, in more ways than one.
Sorry for all the trouble. I was scared, see? And I was only trying to protect myself, see? No hard feelings, eh?
No, just a bit of a sore paw. Tweak, open the octo hatch so our cone snail friend can go free.
Sure thing, Cap.
See you later, see?
Bye-bye.
Whee!
Peso, I was very proud of you today. You saved the ship.
I'm just glad everyone's feeling better.
You might want to tell that to the Vegemals, matey. Come on, leave it. I'm fine. I'm leaving.
Come in, Dashy.
There's a dangerous storm approaching, and there's going to be a lot of lightning.
And when lightning strikes the ocean, the electricity spreads out through the water near the surface.
So even if it doesn't hit you directly, you can still get zapped.
Thanks for the warning. I'm heading to deeper waters right now. Barnacles out. Whoa, I've been hit! Whoa, a manatee! More manatees!
Whoa, man, what's the hurry?
Time for an emergency landing. Whoa, make that a crash landing! Phew. Huh? Yeah! Giant clam, I think you have something that belongs to me, and I'm gonna need it back. In that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This could take a while. Uh-oh, sounds like more lightning, and it's heading straight for those manatees. Time to sound the can't quite reach. Aha, a sticky limpet. And a little seaweed. Bullseye. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the lightning storm is heading straight for a herd of manatees. We need to get them to safety.
Are you with the manatees now, Captain?
Not exactly, Peso. I'm sort of, stuck, doing something else at the moment. But I'll guide the mission from here.
The lightning storm's picking up speed, Captain.
Keep tracking it, Dashy. Everyone, let's move those manatees to deeper water.
Captain, wait!
Go ahead, Jellyfish. Jellington. Shellington.
The manatees breathe air, Captain. They can only be underwater for a few minutes before they need to take a breath.
So, the manatees will need to be moved somewhere they can breathe.
Then we'd better lead them back to the Ouchopod.
The Ouchopod?
I meant to say, get all those manatees inside the Octopod now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the gups! Yow!
I'm digging this air today.
You said it, man. Nothing beats a little fresh air.
Captain, we've arrived on the scene.
Good. Then get those manatees moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tunip, come in.
Chibakabu?
Tunip, the manatees will need something to eat. Gather as much seagrass as you can and bring it to the launch
Chiba?
Nothing to worry about, Tunip. Just get the seagrass. Hungry barracudas. I'd better make myself invisible.
Ahoy, manatees! There's a dangerous lightning storm approaching. We're here to lead you to safety.
Sure thing, man.
No problemo.
We're happy to go with that flow.
Everybody climb onto a gup and we'll drive you down to the Octopod.
Here we come.
Terribly sorry.
So sorry.
They're moving very slowly.
Aye, how do they ever catch any fish to eat?
Fish? No way, man. We're vegetarians. We only eat plants.
We never have to chase after our food, so we like to do things nice and easy.
Come in, Captain.
Go ahead, Quazi.
This is going to be trickier than we thought. The manatees are really slow.
And they're a little disorganized.
Well, you've got to get them organized. Line the manatees up and get them onto the gups one by one.
Shiny.
I've got to go.
I'm sure I saw something shiny around here. Shiny.
The lightning's getting closer. We need to get these manatees to safety fast.
Hello, sir. You'll go to the Gub D with Dashy.
Cool.
Ma'am, hi there. You'll go to the Gub E with Peso.
All right.
Sir, Quazii here will be your driver on the Gub X.
Hi, climb aboard, matey.
Hop on top.
Oh, smooth ride, man.
I think that's all we can fit.
That's okay. I'll wait here. You can get me on the next trip.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Come on, mateys, to the Octopod.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Shiny thing!
Looks like there's only one way out of this.
Captain, almost all the manatees are safe inside the Octopod. Only one left.
Good work, Peso.
The lightning is now right over the last manatee.
Oh dear. Captain, I don't know if we can get her back to the Octopod in time.
Whoa!
I know, it's serious.
It's not too late to save her, is it?
Yes!
It is.
No! I mean, we'll rescue the last manatee. Bring the Gup D and the Gup C to the surface, and call me when you get there. Oh. My air tank is almost empty. I won't be able to breathe down here much longer.
Oh no!
We're coming for you!
We manatees don't usually say this, but hurry, man!
Captain, we've arrived at the surface.
Good. Now, flip the Gup D over and open the windscreen. This will create an air pocket so the manatee can breathe. Then, tow it deep underwater, away from the lightning.
Aye, Captain.
I've got to get my paw out of this clam before I run out of air.
Can you breathe all right in there?
Oh, yeah! This is far out, man.
Good. Now let's go.
Almost empty.
Captain, it worked! The last manatee is safe. Captain?
Captain, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm cool, man. Captain, the storm is passing.
Thanks, Dashy. Now all the manatees can be released. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
So long, manatees.
Bye-bye.
Come on, guys. Let's go breathe some fresh air.
Now that's some nice air.
Good work today, everyone.
But what about you, Captain?
Yeah. What happened down there?
Oh, let's see. I was struck by lightning, eaten by a giant clam, stung by a jellyfish, attacked by barracudas, escaped on the back of a blue whale, smashed into a shipwreck, freed myself, ran out of air, and, oh yeah, found you.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, pulling me paw.
Manatee flippers.
So, Quazi, how on earth did you manage to stack all those manatees onto the gups?
What a long day. I can't wait to get back to the Octopod to get some rest.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll be home in no time.
It just so happens that I know a super secret shortcut through a mangrove forest. Turn left up here, Captain. Something's not right here. The mangrove forest is completely flooded.
He's right, Captain. Here's what the mangrove forest used to look like.
And now it's almost all underwater.
We'd better take a look around and see if any creatures need our We'll swim the rest of the way, Peso. Looks like it's deserted.
Aye.
We should all stay alert. Let's spread out and check for creatures.
Aye, Captain.
No creatures here, Captain.
All clear over here, too.
No creatures here either. Octonauts, let's move out. Huh. What's going on? Hello? What are you doing in here?
Flappity flippers!
Quazi, Peso, open your helmets, quick! No! Don't worry. We just need to open our helmets so we can get you back in the water.
Forget about it. This water's too deep for us and we can't swim too good.
But your fish. What kind of fish doesn't want to be in the water?
Ain't it obvious? We're mud skippers.
Mud skippers?
That's right. We can breathe air. So we spend most of our time on land.
Mud's what we need. That's where we live, and that's where we eat. There used to be plenty of mud around here, but now it's all underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hitched a ride in our helmets.
With everything flooded, we can't stay here. There's hardly any mud left.
Yeah, if we don't find a new place, we're done for.
Well, why didn't you say so? We'll help you find a new home, mateys.
Ooh, you do that for us?
Watch the catch.
There's no catch at all.
We're the Octonauts. Helping sea creatures is what we do.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not like we need help or nothing.
Of course not. But you'd be doing us a favor if you let us help you.
Well, since you put it that way, sure, why not?
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we need to find a new home for our friends, the Mud Skippers.
Mud skippers, eh? Fascinating. I've never seen one up close. They'll need a place with lots of mud.
There's another mangrove forest nearby, Captain. This one's not flooded.
There should be plenty of mud there.
If we leave now, then we should be able to get there by tomorrow morning.
Hey, don't go out of your way on our account or nothing.
Oh, we happen to be heading that way anyway.
What a coinky-dink. I ask you, what are the odds?
Tulip, let's prepare a nice muddy space for our guests in the garden pod. Dashi, set a course for the mangrove forest.
Already on it, Captain.
Think you'll be all right in here, Mud Skippers?
Well, the mud's a little lumpy, but I guess it ain't terrible.
Yeah, not bad.
I've skipped in worse.
Good. Well, we'll see you in the morning then.
Nighty-night.
Huh, what in the world?
Captain, what's that horrible noise?
I'm not sure, Peso. It sounds like it's coming from the garden pod. What's going on?
Just solving a situation here.
By mud wrestling?
It was in my mud.
Your mud? Forget about it. It's my mud now.
I'm not listening. Talk to the fish.
Easy, Mud Skippers. We just want to... Whoa!
Flippers.
They're heading for the HQ.
Here's mud in your eye.
Hey, whoever jumps the highest gets all the mud to himself.
You're on. Check this out.
You call that a jump? This is a jump. Hey!
Jumping jellyfish! What's going on? Oh!
These mud skippers are having a rumble over the mud, and they sure fight dirty.
Of course! I should have known. Mud skippers like to have their own space, and they often fight over it. Oh!
Then there's only one way to settle this. We'll have to separate them until we reach the mangrove forest in the morning. Ha! Peso, Kwazii, catch! Kwazii, scoop up some mud and head for the game pod. Peso, you take some mud to the launch bay, and I'll head back to the garden pod.
Hey, that's my mud! Come back!
Sorry about this.
Yeah, catch me if you can.
Is everyone comfortable now?
Sure am. Thanks to Peso, I've got this whole place to myself.
Oh, yeah! Quazi said the mud is all mine.
My name is Mud. Captain Mud.
Let's get some sleep now. We need to take you mud skippers to your new home as early as possible tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Now, this is what a mangrove forest should look like.
Kwazii, Peso, let's spread out and find some nice mud banks for our friends.
You gonna let him order you around like that?
Well, he is the captain.
Says who? You're just as good as he is.
Him? Aw, don't make me laugh. Quazi here should be in charge.
Forget about it. The captain here is the toughest guy around. Oh, well, you know, besides me, of course.
They want to go their own way? Fine by me. Who needs those yo-yos? Am I right or am I right?
Just keep your eyes peeled for some mud, matey.
You can count on me.
See anything yet?
I see a seagull and another seagull. And I see a crab and a lobster and a big old crocodile. And a bunch of shrimp.
Wait, what was the last one?
The shrimp?
No, the one before that.
Oh, that was a crocodile.
Oh. Crocodile! Ow! Captain! Peso! I've got a giant crocodile on me tail!
We're on our way!
Hey! You want a piece of this big guy? Come and get it!
That's not helping! He's leaving. My helmet! It's broken!
Uh-oh! We're trapped!
Don't worry, matey. I'll get us some air.
Good thinking, pal.
Any sign of them?
Nada. Zip. Nothing.
Over there, Captain. Quazi.
This calls for some polar bear strength.
Come on, you can do it. We're rooting for you, big guy. Thanks, Captain.
Hey, no biggie. I could have done that if I wasn't stuck in this stinking helmet.
Here we are.
Hey, check it out. Not bad.
It looks like there's plenty of room for all of you here.
Whee! Love the new location.
Thanks for helping us, even though we didn't really need it. Give me some fin.
You think I'm gonna let those yahoos grab all the best spots? Forget about it!
Do you think the mud skippers will be all right here?
Hey, that's
I have a feeling they'll be just fine. Or as they might say, forget about it.
Hey, what's the funny, big guy?
Here we are, the lava tubes.
Great, let's get started.
don't see any lava.
That's because it's all underground. The hot lava flows under the seabed. When it dries, it makes caves, like these. They're called lava tubes. Inside, it can get very hot.
How hot?
That's what we're going to find out. Shellington.
We'll use these special thermometers to see how hot they are. But going inside a lava tube can be dangerous. So we'll check from the outside, like this. This one's very, very hot. Fascinating.
I've used a thermometer lots of times to take sick creatures' temperatures. This shouldn't be too hard.
Just be careful, everyone, and watch out for loose boulders and steam vents. There.
Steady, steady. Oh, this would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Hey, buddy, you all right?
Who said that?
I did, down here.
Ooh.
The name's Frank. What's yours?
Peso?
Peso, we heard you shout. Is everything all right?
I'm fine, but I found a rock, and its name is Frank.
I think the heat might be getting to him, Captain.
Hiya, fellas. I'm Frank.
Oh! But how?
Aha! Fascinating.
Well, what do you see?
Frank isn't a rock, he's a water bear.
How you doing?
Water bears are tiny creatures that live all over the world.
That's right. Oceans, forests, snowy mountains. We live everywhere. My Uncle Gary even went into outer space.
But you're so small.
We may be small, but we're tough. You gotta be tough to live around here. With all the lava tubes and big rocks and sleep bags.
Frank!
The lava tube! Time to sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts, a teeny tiny water bear has fallen into a hot lava tube, and we've got to get him out.
Captain, exploring lava tubes is extremely dangerous. You never know when one might suddenly erupt.
Then we'll need some way to look inside and see what we're dealing with. Dashi?
Already on it, Captain. This rover cam will show us the inside of the lava tube.
Looks hot.
I just hope Frank is all right in there.
Dashi, over there.
It's Frank's rock.
Can you pick it up, Dashi?
I'll try. Easy, easy. The heat must be damaging the rover cam, but I almost have it. Oh, lost it.
Oh no.
It's too hot in there.
Then we'll just have to go in and find Frank ourselves.
You can't just swim into a lava tube. It's as hot as an oven in there.
That's why I brought these. Heat-proof diving suits. These will protect you from the heat, and the octo goggles will help you see Frank.
If we follow the rover cam's cable, it should lead us to Frank's rock.
That doesn't sound good.
Captain, there's a lot of unusual lava movement beneath the cave. It could erupt at any moment. You better find Frank quickly.
Oh, uh-oh, get down!
Oh, I thought the whole cave was gonna collapse. I can't see. Look, the rover cam is right here in front of us.
Quazi.
Oh, yeah. These octo goggles really do make things look bigger.
Where's Frank's rock? Frank! He's not there. Oh, no.
Peso! Buddy! Over here!
Frank! Are you all right? We're here to rescue you.
Hey, it's pretty great down here, ain't it? I met a lot of nice folks. There's Joe.
Hi there.
And Eddie.
How you doing?
And Laverne.
Hello.
And that's old Pops.
Howdy! You mean water bears can actually live down here?
We sure can.
But don't you little mateys get hot?
I told you we was tough. A little heat don't bother us.
Captain, the lava tube is about to erupt.
We're on our way out, Dashi. You water bears should come with us.
No, we're good. We don't mind the heat.
Yeah, we like it hot.
Hotter the better.
Oh, we're happy where we are.
But the whole cave is about to fill up with lava.
No problem. We'll be just fine. Hold on, did you say lava? Run for your lives! Our little legs don't go so fast.
Here. Hop on.
Don't mind if I do.
Off on an adventure.
That's service.
Traveling and
Nice day out.
Is it just me? Or is it getting hotter in here?
Lava. We have to hurry.
This would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Come on, Peso. My Uncle Gary always says it doesn't matter how big or fast you are, you just gotta be tough.
How can you be sleepy at a time like this?
When water bears get really hot, we go to sleep until it's safe to wake up. You see what I mean?
Just a little bit further. Look out! Whoa! Everybody okay?
I think so.
Water bears?
Yeah, we're good. Are you okay?
Never better.
Wake me when it cools down.
Good. Now let's move.
Wait, where's Frank?
He was just here.
Yo, Frankie!
Frank, where are you?
He must have fallen off.
He's not here.
But that means he's somewhere back there.
On the other side of those rocks. We can't leave him behind.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find a way to get through that rock pile. But we'll have to hurry.
Allow me, Captain. Your turn.
I can see the other side.
One of you will have to swim through.
That tunnel's too small for me.
But it's just the right size for me.
It's all up to you, Peso.
I'm coming for you, Frank. Frank, where are you? He could be anywhere. Frank, is that you? Frank! Oh, thank goodness. Flappity flippers!
Peso, hurry!
Are we going for a ride?
Gotcha, matey.
Let's go. Octonauts, keep going.
We made it! Hooray!
That was a close one.
Hey, we're outside. What did I miss?
Everybody made it out of the lava tube safe and sound.
You said it, and it's all thanks to Peso.
Peso, way to go! I knew you had it in you, buddy.
I may not be the biggest or the fastest, but I'm still tough.
He sure
You're
is.
even tougher than my Uncle Gary.
You're the toughest penguin I ever saw. That's our buddy.
Look at this video coming in from Dashi.
She's in a kelp forest, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of
Help! Makes me hungry for a big bowl of me grandfather's pirate stew.
Huh?
Kelp is the main ingredient.
Oh! Whoa!
Is everything all right out there?
The currents here are getting stronger, Captain, so the water's getting rougher.
Then you and Dashy should head back to the Octopod.
Yes, Captain.
I'll just investigate one more piece of kelp and look for baby snails before we go.
And I'll just take one more video.
All right, boys. Someone's heading in our direction. You know what to do.
Right, Dad. Ready, steady, blend.
That's great.
Kelp leaves have such beautiful shapes.
Well done, boys. You blended in perfectly.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just doing what you taught us to do.
A leafy sea dragon never swims away from danger.
No, certainly not.
In fact, we can't swim at all. So what do we leafy sea dragons do better than anyone else?
Blend in.
And that's how we stay safe.
Oh, the water's getting a bit rough, Dad.
Ah, but the rougher the water, the calmer the leafy sea dragon.
These currents are so strong, they're breaking off pieces of kelp.
The guppy's getting covered with it. We'd better hurry.
Steady, boys. Remember, a leafy sea dragon never gives up.
Dad! No! Come back, Dad!
Remember, when the going gets tough, the leafy sea dragon just goes with it.
Dad! No!
Just keep calm and blend in. Well done. You're blending in perfectly, boys.
But, Dad, what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Back to the Octopod.
Remember, keep calm and blend in. Looks like you dragged home the whole kelp forest.
I need a picture of this before we clean it up. Tweak, say seaweed.
Seaweed! Where are we? I don't know. Cleanup time!
Can anyone put this kelp to good use?
Well, Cap, I could use some of it to make kelp grease. Nothing cleans an engine faster. Lean to the side.
I'll take some to study in the lab.
The other side!
I'll put some of it in the sickbay tank, so my patients will feel more at home.
And I've got the best use of all for this mess of kelp, mateys. Pirate stew!
We've been captured by a pirate.
Ahoy, mateys! I'm about to cook up some pirate stew. Now, watch and learn how to cook like a pirate.
Dad!
Chop! Pound! Mix! And boil!
We've got to get out of here!
We brought quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor.
I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashy, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy sea dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy sea dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gup, then they must be in the Octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp...
We'll need these octogoggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashy, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this.
Did you see them?
Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Quazi!
Quazi, stop that stew! Quazi!
Shot! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to hide! What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers.
Do your worst, pirate! But don't hurt us!
I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate!
I'm also an octonaut, and octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first. A strong current of water carried him away.
Quazi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, our mission is to help these leafy sea dragons find their dad. Now, where did you last see him?
Where we live, at the edge of the kelp forest. We were caught in a current of water going towards your ship. And Dad was caught in a current of water going in a different direction.
This is the current that the guppy followed back to the Octopod.
So their dad must be trapped in this one, and it's taking him out to the open sea.
A leafy sea dragon can't survive out there.
There's no place to hide.
Captain, we've got to go after him, and fast.
Quazi, Peso, leafy sea dragons, into the guppy! A leafy sea dragon can be tough to spot, so remember, set your octo goggles to camouflage mode.
I hope we're not too late to find Dad.
Kelp, kelp, more kelp.
Ah, there's no sign of him anywhere.
Wait, that piece of kelp looks like...
Dad! Oh no! He's getting away from us!
Don't worry, we'll swim out and... Quazi?
Oh, get him, Captain! Gotcha! You're safe now.
Whoa, thank you.
Don't worry, little fellas. I've got your dad.
Dad, you're safe.
I'm coming, boys. I'm just fine. Oh, my, it's good to be back home with my boys. Oh, we've all had quite an adventure.
Now you can all get a little rest.
And some food. We're hungry, Dad.
All right, boys, let's show these Octonauts how we sea dragons eat. You see, we carefully sip seawater and find tiny bits of food in it. 1, 2, 3, sip! Delicious.
Better than pirate stew. Yeah, sure is.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Captain, the kelp forest is right up ahead.
Thanks, Dashy. Now, let's hurry. Shellington has someone special he wants us to meet.
Ah, can't you just tell us who it is?
No, it's a surprise.
Ooh, is it Someone you've known for a long time?
Actually, I've never met him before.
Is it some kind of slimy kelp monster?
No.
Is it a bunch of kelp heading straight for us?
Yeah, the water's full of kelp.
And it's all coming from the kelp forest. Something's not right.
We'd better take a look.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
Everybody, this is my sister Pearl, the sea otter.
Oh, hiya.
Hi there,
Hello.
matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet.
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an Octonaut. Usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Look at him.
Look how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this!
We eat red urchins like this. Now you try. Oh, no, sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington, how's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
Oh, I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Quazi!
What?
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the Gup A. Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashi, Quazi, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Quazi, Dashi, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashi. We need all the help we can get.
Fast! There they are, matey.
Whoa! If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Quazi, maybe you can...
Reel them in. Already on it. Almost. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. Ha ha! Got him! Shellington! Ho! Wake up!
What? Jumping jellyfish!
Shellington! The kelp! Grab the kelp! Hold on tight, mateys! We gotta get back to the kelp forest.
It's no use, Cap. The urchins are already getting through.
This looks like a job for a keystone species.
Shellington!
The urchins will keep coming back to the kelp forest unless we move them somewhere with plenty of food. That rocky reef, there's plenty of algae for them to eat there.
But what about the urchins that are already in the kelp forest?
Pearl, I hope you're hungry.
Reporting for urchin duty.
All right, Octonauts, start moving urchins to the rocky reef.
It's working! The urchins like it here.
Keep it up, Octonauts.
That's the last one, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work, everyone. The red urchins are gone and the kelp forest is safe.
Thanks, Octonauts. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. Oops, missed one.
Perry, you did it!
Your first red urchin!
From now on, it looks like you'll have some help with your urchin duties.
Okay, Dashi? Ready to test the Octomax suit?
Ready.
Let's start with the robotic arms.
Robotic arms, check.
Now the jackhammer.
Jackhammer, check.
All right, now let's test those cameras.
Front view, check. Side view, check.
Oh, hi, Quazi, Professor.
Whoa! How'd you see us?
With my rear view camera. Check!
What in the seven seas is this thing? A diving suit or a gup?
Both. It's as strong as a gup, but small enough to get into tight spaces where the gups can't go. We call it the
Octomax suit.
The Octomax suit, eh? It looks perfect for wrestling sea monsters. When can I try it out?
Not now, Quazi. We have a mission of our own, remember?
Oh, right. Planting. Coral.
Not just any coral, deep sea coral. And it can only be planted in the Midnight Zone.
The Midnight Zone? Why didn't you say so? Let's go. Open the octo hatch, Twig.
You got it, Quazi.
Avast, Professor. Over there.
Perfect, Quazi.
Psst, over there. It's our lucky day. Food. Food? What kind of food? How much? What's it look like? I can't see it very well. Oh, of course you can't. We're gulper eels, remember? We can't see anything very well. I know. I'm over here, by the way. Oh, kind of looks like sea snakes. They're wriggling all over the place. Now let's open our jaws and... You get anything? No. You? Nothing. And those aren't sea snakes. Then what were those wiggly things? Tentacles. Octopus tentacles. Octopus, my all-time favorite. Ooh, we can't let him get away. Hey, watch where you're going. Sorry. Now come on.
The deep sea coral should feel right at home here. You.
Looky look. Octopus tentacles straight ahead. Yes, I can almost taste them.
Professor, look out!
We've been inked. Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Oh! Yow! That was some fast squirting, Professor. What were those slithery beasts?
Oh, just some gulper eels out looking for a meal. Nothing to worry about.
Those little fellas were out to eat you?
Gulper eels can open their mouths wide enough to swallow creatures much bigger than they are. Now, where were we? Inkling to Barnacles.
Go ahead, Professor.
We planted all the coral.
And we're coming home.
Good work. We'll see you soon.
Wow!
I think, I may need a little help getting my tentacles untangled.
I'll get you out, Professor. Those rocks are no match for me. I've almost got it.
It's not safe down here, Quazi. Get out while you still can.
A pirate never leaves his crew behind. Yow! Or his tail.
Captain, I'm picking up some big tremors coming from the Midnight Zone. The sea floor's breaking up.
Come in, Captain! Trapped! Giant boulders!
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Professor Inkling and Quazi are trapped in the Midnight Zone. They're wedged in under some boulders. We have to get them out right away.
Tight Space heavy lifting? Sounds like a job for...
The Octomax suit.
Just what I was thinking.
The air tank is only good for a short mission.
Then we'll have to work fast. Tweak, Dashy, Peso, let's go. There's the Gup E. They must be down there. It's up to you now, Dashy. We'll monitor your air tank from here, but you'll have to work fast.
I'm on it, Captain.
Any sign of Professor Inkling and Quazi?
Not yet, Captain, but it's dark down here. Activating searchlight. Bingo! I see them. I'm going in, Captain.
We read you, Dashy. Keep us posted.
Looks like you two are in a tight spot.
Dashy!
Don't worry. I'll have you both out of there in no time.
It's too heavy. Now what?
Don't worry, Quazi. This suit has a few more tricks up its sleeve. Activating jackhammer. One tentacle free, 2 to go.
Well done, Dashy.
Now, move the jackhammer to your right and down.
I'm still hungry for octopus. Let's swim back slowly. And then we'll open our jaws and... go!
Captain, we've got visitors.
Dashy, gulper eels coming up fast.
From behind, and they look hungry.
Dashy, activate the snack shooter.
Great idea, Tweak. Snack time.
Food!
That should hold him.
The second tentacle's out. Just 1 to go.
Hurry, Dashy. You don't have much air left.
Almost there. But this rock's really wedged in.
Oh, how about a little octopus ink? That might help me slide it out.
Good idea, Professor.
I'll take a blast of that too, Professor.
I'll lift while you two try to wriggle free.
Yow! Incoming!
Oh, my!
Keep pulling. I'll take care of the boulders.
Get him, Dashy!
Flippers!
Grab on, Quazi.
We did it, Captain. They're both free.
Well done.
And just in time. Dashy's almost out of air.
Dashy, get back to the Gup now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait! My friend, he's trapped.
We can't leave him there.
Even if he did try to eat you.
Don't worry. We'll help you out. Stand clear.
Hurry, Dashy.
I'm free. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Now, let's get out of here.
You better get out of here, too. Oh, go!
Hurry, Dashy.
That air feels good.
Good work, Dashy.
I'll have you good as new in no time.
Oh, thank you, Peso.
It looks like the tremors didn't hurt the coral, Professor.
Excellent.
Let's head back to the Octopod.
I could certainly use a cup of tea and some fish biscuits. After all that excitement, I'm as hungry as a gulper eel.
Go! You do that every time. I know, I'm awfully sorry.
Fascinating. Sea stars and snails and red rock crabs. Red rock crabs don't live in this part of the ocean. It's too cold for them. I wonder how they got here. Hello, I'm Shellington. I'm an
Stay back!
What? Impressive. I knew red rock crabs were quick, but I didn't realise they were that quick. There's no need to be frightened. I just want to...
This way, Chooks!
I'm here to help.
You'll never catch us! Through his legs, Chooks. Just can't stand this place. It's cold, there's nothing to eat, and now some big furry thing's chasing after us.
Captain! Come in, Captain!
Shellington, how are you getting on exploring that island?
Well, Captain, there's a bit of a mystery. I found some red rock crabs, but they don't belong here. This island is much too cold for them, and there's not enough food. They won't last long here. I'm going to need help rounding them up and taking them back where they belong.
Understood. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got a problem with some red rock crabs on an island where they don't belong.
I don't know how they got here.
But we need to take them back to their home in the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos are a long way from here.
Can we just load them into the garbs?
No, that's the tricky part. They're very hard to catch. Every time I try to get close, they run away.
Shellington, we're on our way. All right, everyone, let's take this nice and easy. These crabs are a long way from home, and they're probably a bit scared.
Hey up, it's another of those furry things.
Don't worry, little crabs. It's time to come with me. Aha!
Nice and easy. Hello, I'm Peso, and I'm soaking wet.
I forgot to tell you, Peso. They squirt water when they feel threatened.
Leave us alone. Oh!
I'll get my brother onto you.
Get away!
Captain, we've been trying to catch the crabs all evening, and we haven't caught a single one.
Aye, these little mateys are quicker than I thought.
It's getting dark. We'll have to try again tomorrow, with the whole crew. Good morning, Octonauts. Everyone ready for a bit of crab catching?
Aye,
Ready.
Captain.
We'll round them up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
Remember, these crabs are extra fast, so we'll need to be quick. Got it?
Got it.
This could take a while, so if you need a break, Tunip and the Vegemals have set up a seaweed snack station.
Super, super!
Octonauts, let's do this.
What a lovely day. Just out for a stroll. Not trying to catch any crabs.
Oh, that sounds like Tunip. Tunip, is everything all right?
Shiver me whiskers. It's the marine iguanas.
Octonauts. Funny running into you here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Iggy, Ted, Sneezy, aren't you a little far from home?
Ooh, not a little. A long way from home.
First, red rock crabs, and now marine iguanas. How did all these creatures from the Galapagos end up here?
Go on, tell him, Iggy.
Shush, I was just about to. It all started with a wild storm. The winds were so strong, they swept us right out to sea. Luckily for us, we was able to grab onto a clump of floating kelp. We used this kelp as a life raft.
And a snack.
We drifted for days and our kelp raft was getting smaller.
Well, I was hungry.
Till eventually, we was washed up here, onto this little island.
Ah, and so the red rock crabs must have been carried here on kelp rafts too. That's incredible.
No, it's terrible. The water here's too cold for us to dive for seaweed to eat. That's why we've been borrowing your little snacks.
Don't worry, iguanas. We'll take you and the crabs back home, just as soon as we can round them up.
You'll never catch red rock crabs like that.
I think you're right. If only we had something to distract them so we could sneak up on them.
Captain, I think I know just the thing.
Now what do we do?
Just pretend you're sunbathing.
Shh! Here they come.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. 3 iguanas ready for cleaning. Hey, Chucks, who's hungry?
Red rock crabs love to climb on marine iguanas and eat the gunk off their backs. That way, both of them benefit. One gets fed, the other one gets cleaned.
I believe that's what's called symbiosis.
Yes, that's right. Watch.
Oh, it kind of tickles.
All right, everyone. Now that they're distracted...
It's those furry guys again!
Octonauts, stay in formation.
Run for your lives! Hey! This way, Chucks!
After them! Stop right there!
Oh, no!
Phew, they're safe.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No, Quazi. It's too dangerous.
Not for a marine iguana. Our claws give us special grip. Watch.
If only we had claws like that.
Let me see those claws again.
Knock yourself out.
You know what, Peso? I think I might be able to make us some.
Tweak, these are a great invention.
Thanks, Cap. I call them climbing claws.
Everyone stay close and follow me. We need to herd the crabs up to the top of the cliff.
We're ready for them, Captain. They'll be safe in here. It's working, Captain. Just a little further.
Steady. Keep moving forward, Octonauts.
Hey! What are you furry things doing to my friends?
Don't worry. We just want to take you back to your home.
Take us back home? Well, why didn't you say so?
Want to hitch a ride?
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, good. Achoo! Oh, no! Achoo! Ow!
Octonauts, form a chain.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're coming, mateys! Tweak, hold me by my tail!
You got it, Quazi!
Nearly there! Gotcha!
Octonauts, let's bring them in. Good work, everyone.
Thanks for helping us, Chuck. We was just a bit scared before, being so far from home.
No problem. But we couldn't have done it without the iguanas.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, what do you say we go home?
I say, let's go, Chucks!
Octonauts, to the Galapagos. Here we are, the Galapagos Islands.
Hey, everybody, we're home!
And just in time, too. I could really do with a snack.
Me too. Come on!
That's nice, that.
My little one needs his first dolphin checkup.
Well, then let me just get my stethoscope and... Whoa! You're a quick little one.
Junior, hold still now so Peso can examine you.
At least he's getting plenty of exercise. His heart sounds nice and strong.
Barnacles to Peso, there's a storm on the way. You need to return to the Octopod as soon as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm taking care of my last patient and then I'll head back. Your baby is perfectly healthy. Here, you deserve a sticker for being such a good patient.
Thanks, Peso.
There's a storm coming. Will you two have a way to stay safe?
Don't worry, Peso. We'll dive down below until it's over.
Peso, you don't have long until the storm hits. Are you heading back?
Yes, but there's something humongous hovering over me. I can't tell what it is.
Can somebody help me? Please?
Captain, whatever it is, it's calling for help. I'd better check.
Understood, but be careful. You don't have much time.
Captain, it's sea snakes. Lots and lots of them. I've never seen so many snakes all twisted up together like this before.
Peso, what colour are their bellies?
Bellies? Let me check. Yellow.
Aha! Just as I suspected. They are yellow-bellied sea snakes. They live their entire lives in the ocean and sometimes join together to make a giant floating island of snakes.
So this is perfectly normal?
Yes, but be careful. That yellow on their belly is a warning. They are poisonous.
Poisonous?
Yes, very poisonous. Don't startle a sea snake. I might bite you.
I'm sorry about that. I thought I heard a cry for help.
Yes, I need help.
Well then, what seems to be the problem, Madame Snake?
Call me Simone.
Right. Well, Simone, I'm Peso. How may I help you?
There's a splinter of driftwood stuck in my scales.
Peso, the storm is picking up speed. You need to get out of there.
Don't worry, this won't take long, Captain. Just need my tweezers.
Are you certain you know how to help me?
I'm an Octonaut and a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter how scaly, or fangy, or poisonous. Now don't move, and I'll have that splinter
Peso? Come in, Peso. Where are you?
Captain, I'm not sure where I am. It looks like an island.
Peso, please, don't move.
Ow! I don't think I can move.
I cannot move. I've got a sand in the mouth.
Captain, I'm surrounded by sea snakes on the beach. They need help now. And my flipper, seems to be broken.
Don't worry, we're coming for you, matey.
Quazi, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the guts. Octonauts, Peso is stranded on this beach with a group of yellow-bellied sea snakes.
And he's got a busted flipper.
Don't worry, I can guide you through all the steps you'll need to bandage my flipper. The real problem is all these stranded yellow-bellied sea snakes. They can't move. And this summer sun is really heating up the sand on the beach.
Yes, and that is bad for our delicate scales.
And it's getting hotter by the minute.
Why can't the sea snakes just slither back into the water?
Most snakes could, but yellow-bellied sea snakes can barely move when they're out of water.
Well, I'm not afraid of snakes. I'll just pick them up and toss them back into the water. Problem solved, mateys.
Never pick up a yellow-bellied sea snake. It's not safe for you or the snake. They're very delicate.
Yeah, Then what do we do?
We'll have to work it out when we get there. Peso!
Shiver me whiskers! Phew. How's that busted flipper, matey?
Okay, as long as I don't move it. Ow! Like that.
Easy there. Stay still. We'll do our best to make it as good as new.
Thanks, Captain. But first, we need to take care of Simone and her friends.
It is so hot and so dry. My scales are sizzling.
We need to cool them down right away.
Agreed. Tunip, Vegemals, you keep the sea snakes cool and wet.
Super, super! But how do we get them back in the ocean if we can't lift them up?
Tweak?
If we can't bring the yellow-bellied sea snakes to the water...
Then we'll just have to bring the water to the snakes.
So the water does the lifting.
Ingenious. All right, everybody. We're gonna build a little swimming pool right here on the beach. Faster than you can see bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots. Time to add water, Cap.
Vegemals, take your positions. Activate water pump.
Oh, so pretty. It's working.
Good work. Now, open the pool. Let's help get that water moving out to sea. Octonauts, grab your paddle.
That's it! Heave-ho, mateys! Whoa! But Simone's still stuck. How do we get her off Peso without hurting anyone?
We've got this. Ready, Simone?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Octonauts.
How's that splinter?
It still hurts terribly.
Captain, Quazi, you need to fix my flipper so I can help Simone.
All right, Peso. We're ready.
We are?
Talk us through it.
Okay. Open my medical bag and take out a medium bandage roll and a splint. Uh-huh. Good. Now we're ready. Okay, Captain. Hold the splint under my flipper.
Right.
Now, Quazi, take your bandage around 3 times fast. That's it. Captain, press and hold. Quazi, tie it off, and you're done.
Well, matey, what do you think?
How do you feel?
Good as new. And now let's remove your splinter.
But oh, you lost your tweezers in the storm.
And you've only got one good flipper, matey.
Don't worry, one should be enough. Hold still, Simone. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh, please hurry. I can't stand the suspense.
There, it's out.
It's hot? It's hot! Oh, you are simply sensational, Peso.
Oh, just doing my job.
Good work, Peso.
Adieu, my brave and gentle penguin. Adieu.
Adieu, Simone. Adieu. Oh, wow.
Fascinating.
Captain Barnacles to Shellington. Find anything interesting in the lagoon?
I found something amazing, Captain. A whole school of hammerhead shark pups.
Well, be careful. If they're babies, their parents might be nearby.
Well, actually, hammerhead parents don't take care of their pups at all.
They're on their own from the day they're born. The pups stick together and protect each other until they're old enough to... Oh!
Hey, this stingray don't taste right.
It don't sound right either. And it's kind of hard to chew.
This isn't a stingray, it's a gop!
Hey! Back here! We ain't done with you yet!
Shellington, what's going on?
These 3 hammerhead pups are still learning how to hunt, and the gup confused them. I'm just glad they didn't hurt themselves. Back in the water you go. Now, this should be a safe distance to study them from. Jumping jellyfish! Captain, the hammerheads have all left the lagoon. I've got to find out where they're going. They seem to be in a real hurry.
It's starting to get dark.
And you know what that means.
Nighttime. It's hunting time. Ready? Break!
Oh no! Which way it... Oh! I've got to get out of here before the hammerheads... Oh, get away.
Shellington! Come in, Shellington!
You won't believe this, but I've crashed the Gup D.
Again?
Yes, and I can't follow the hammerhead pup. I need backup.
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Shellington has crashed the Gup D.
Again?
Yes, he was following 3 hammerhead shark pups. We have to help him.
Captain, it looks like he was heading toward the open ocean. That's a dangerous place for hammerhead pups.
In that case, we'd better hurry. Shellington, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain, but the hammerhead pups are gone. We need to split up to find them and then follow them.
Yeah, follow a little baby hammerhead. This'll be easy.
Just don't follow too closely, Quazi. They're still very young and the gups may confuse them.
Got it. Shellington, you're with me. Octonauts, let's do this.
Still no sign of any hammerheads. Wait! Shellington, I think I see one of them.
Great. Now, don't let him out of your sight.
That shouldn't be hard. He's just nosing along the seabed, like he's looking for something.
I can't see you, Stingray, but I can smell you under there.
Oh, yeah? Smell this!
Hey!
Oh, no! The hammerhead just got stung by a stingray!
Don't worry, Peso. Hammerheads don't mind a stingray sting or two.
That won't stop me!
No? How's about them? Go get them, boys!
Uh-oh! Take that!
Oh, dear! I've got to help him!
Oh!
Hello! Don't be afraid. I'm a medic, and I'm here to take these stinger barbs out. One down, a lot more to go!
Yeah, sharky, sharky, sharky. Aha! Looks like she's after an octopus.
Got you right where I want you!
Actually, it looks like I've got you.
Let go of me, octopus!
I won't be able to follow that pup anywhere if that octopus gets her first. I know.
Ah! Tiger shark!
Tweak's new camouflage worked like a charm. That old octopus thought I was a...
Tiger shark!
Wait! I'm not really a tiger shark. These little pups really do get confused by the gups. Quasi to Shellington. I'm following one of the hammerhead pups, and she's a wily one.
Good work, Quasi. Don't lose her now.
Well, that's 2 of the hammerhead pups. Just 1 more to find.
I can smell food. I just can't see it. You can't get away from me. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, my head is stuck. Hey, somebody, help!
Look, down there.
The 3rd hammerhead.
And he's stuck. We're the Octonauts. We're here to help.
He's really stuck.
We'd better call for backup.
There, the last one.
Peso, Quazi, come in. We found the 3rd pup, but his head is stuck. We need your help.
Stuck? We've got to help me brother!
Captain, we're on our way!
Come on! Our brother's in trouble! Oh no!
Ahoy, Peso! These little pups put up a good chase, don't they?
You're telling me?
Peso, Quazi, over here.
Oh, ouch. This doesn't feel too good. Some slippery ointment should help slide his hammerhead out.
Good idea. Everyone else, grab a fin.
Don't worry. We'll have you out and swimming in no time.
On my count, everyone pull. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Guys, look behind me!
Oh, fascinating. Hammerhead's eyes allow them to see what's behind them, like that shark!
This should give him something to chew on.
Hey, those things don't taste too good, do they?
I'm sure you'd taste a lot better.
Hey, bet you can't catch me!
Peso, follow me and bring your friend. Quazi, keep that shark busy.
Over here, you scurvy shark!
Hey! Oh! Where'd they go?
Here!
We've got something tasty for ya!
Now! Everyone, get back!
What's the big idea?
Leave us alone! Why? What's happening?
Uh-oh!
Well, I think he got the point.
That was so cool!
Well done, everyone.
Hey, yous! Don't forget about me!
Whoops, sorry about that.
Ready? Pull! Pull!
We did it!
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for all your help. Not like we needed it or nothing. Hey, we've got to get going. See you around.
Wait, we still don't know where you're going.
Follow us, and we'll show ya.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
We're in the open ocean now. There's nothing around for hundreds of miles.
Where could they be going?
Avast, mateys! There's something up ahead.
Something big.
A seamount.
It's not on any of our maps. Ha! We must be the first to discover it.
Actually, I think the hammerheads beat us to it. Look.
So that's where they all went. They must rest here during the day when they're not hunting.
Bye.
Thanks again. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourselves.
Good luck, mateys.
Bye-bye.
Hey, look, a stingray.
Yummy, yummy.
Whoa! This isn't a stingray, it's a gop!
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, mateys.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.